Now, how much time you can give to God? Huh? 24 by 7 into 365.4. You have to convert your life as His service. I think that is what is required. As you breathe for the body, thus you can feel His aradhana all the 24 hours. Not necessarily 5 minutes, not necessarily 15 minutes, or half an hour, or 1 hour, or whatever it is. Every moment of the life, you can feel that is His service. Can you do it? How many of you? But my friends, to have that feel, you need the battery must keep charging. Because this is a battery. Our mind is a battery. To charge it, it takes a lot of time. To discharge, it takes no time. Suddenly it falls down. Just like, when the BP apparatus, you must have seen that, the doctor, he pumps, and then the mercury goes up and up and up. But it takes a while to reach the up. But when he screws it out and turns off, that is our mind. It falls within no time. But our duty is to recharge it, at least for a moment every day. Charge it for 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever you feel like charging. And the energy that accumulated can be used the whole day, throughout the day. Right? That is what we call the puja. Don't think that puja means a flower which is here, keeping in some other place. Water from one cup, dropping in other cup. It's not the puja. That is what we do in the form of puja, right? All flowers are here. Just we drop them there. That means from place to place, changing the placement. And that's not the puja we want. Puja is something what you feel as a service. As a beloved guest comes home and you do everything to him and then say, Hare, I would have done a lot, but I couldn't do this. Please pardon me. You feel like doing more and more, right? Thus, if you are able to feel him right in front of you and do whatever you can with your heart, with your shraddha, you have to do that. That is puja. But shraddha and love cannot be drained out, cannot be picked up and offered, just like a cup of water. Can you? You need some cup to offer that love. That is what you keep the material right in front of you. All the material you have. In fact, this is not what God exactly is receiving. Do you think that is what God needs? Your turmeric powder and kumkum and flowers and stuff like this? Do you think these are the things what God receives? But you need this. You know why? If you want to offer your love, you need a cup, you need a container. When a friend comes to your home, and the friend never comes because he has no food in his home. But when he comes home, and you feel like honoring that friend with something. So, you prepare a cup of coffee and offer. Or you prepare some prasadam and just you offer. Not that prasadam is not available in home to him. But you feel like doing something. and you offer it in a cup, right? You prepare wonderful chakra pongal, and do you ask him, hey, come on, keep your hand hot? Or do you ask him to open his mouth and just drop the coffee into his mouth? You can't. You need a cup. In the cup you offer. It depends upon. If you are a normal guy, you offer in a paper cup. But if you are, just a well-off person, you may offer in a silver cup or maybe in a gold cup. It depends upon how much you are concerned, how you are placed. That's how just you offer things to him, to your friend. And then, what your friend has to do? He has to take what you gave in this and return this glass back to you. Maybe it is a paper cup, but he should return it. Maybe it is gold cup, still he should return it to you. Do you allow, if he, after drinking, if he keeps the gold cup in his pocket and goes? Huh? Do you allow? Come on, keep the cup here. No matter whether it's a paper cup or a gold cup, he should return it to you. Isn't it? It's not the cup he has to eat. It is something what you gave inside should eat or drink. Am I right or wrong? Same way, offer something to God, you need a cup. That is the flowers, the foods, the water, the agarbatti, dhupa, deepa, naivedya, everything is a kind of cup in which you fill up your shraddha and offer. That's why anything you offered will be there only, but the shraddha inside will be taken by him. Understand? And he will not return empty cup. He fill up his anugraha in it and gives it back to you. So you change the name then. It is a food before cooking. But when you kept it in front of him, the name is changed. What do you call it? Why? Huh? It is his divine vision filled up in that. Before that, it is your ahankara filled in it. You brought a fruit. I brought a fruit. Mine is this fruit. You say that your I and mine, in that. That is ahankara. But you kept before him, he washes it out and he fills up his anugraha in that, removing ahankara and filling up with his anugraha. Because it is coming back to you with anugraha, and you change the name of that object. This is prasada. And when you eat it, you are not eating the food now. What are you eating? Prasadam. You know why? Because it gives prasadam. Prasadam means peace. The word prasadam, meaning of that word is peace. His grace always gives us peace. What we call equanimity. It gives that to us. So when you eat it, or when you drink his water that is used to wash his divine feet, you call its name as tirtha. And when you drink it, his anugraham is going into the stomach, and his anugraham is entering the body. That remains with you forever. But whatever the food, whatever the fruit, whatever water you have taken, anyway that goes in the form of waste. That's not going to remain in you. But the grace, whatever you got through that, remains in you. That is why we do the puja. So, spare a few moments every day to recharge your battery, to recharge your thought process, to renew the thought, whatever it is you got as it is temple, and then use it the whole day. You feel it everywhere. The process of recharging the mind, the battery, is what we call as puja. Should we start it now then? Is it right to light up the lamps here?
We have the...
Ah, that is, oh. Okay, keep them on. That's okay.
Swamiji.
It seems, I think probably all of you must be knowing the way. Beneath this seems that there is a sticker. And you pull it out and then it glows. As if it's a lamp. It's good. And do you have water with you? Amma? So we start the puja by doing achamanam. Achamanam is drinking water 3 times. But 3 times with mantra. Without mantra, it is only water drinking. With mantra, it becomes achamanam. And before that, you need to know that you have to keep your hand this posture. Step 1, thumb at the middle finger. Step 2, index over the thumb. And rest of the fingers stretched and joined together. This is called Gokarna Mudra. In this posture, we take water and then we drink from the bottom. Some people drink from the middle. Some people drink from the fingertips, which is wrong. Water dropped from the fingertips, the energy goes to devatas. When you take water from that little finger, that goes to rishis. And if the water taken from the thumb, it goes to Pitru Devatas, forefathers. But when water is taken from the bottom, that becomes Amrita. Brahmadhara it is called, Amrutadhara. So through Amrutadhara we drink the water. But 2 things you need to remember. While drinking, no sound. After drinking, what we have to do is a wrong practice. By default, people say to the children, hey, put on hat, as if it is a rule. It's a prohibited act. Don't swipe on the head, because this is not a towel. So, just you drink and that's fine. What we do is achamanam. 3 times with 3 names we drink the water. Let us do it first. Wash your hand with a little water now. First time, you have to say Achamya. Om Achyutaya Namaha. Drink it. Second time. Om Anantaya Namaha. Third time. Om Govindaya Govindaya Namaha. Wash your hand now. Hath donos. And now, after taking 3 times with 3 of his divine names, we touch the body with 12 names. And then feel the presence of the Lord in this body. Because as I said, this is temple. Feel the sanctity of the temple. Wherever we touch, just you can follow. First of all on our right side. Then on the left side. So this is right side to me. For you, this side. So 12 parts with 12 names, which are very important parts, the vital parts of the body. And then we make it a real temple. Just follow. Om Kesavaya Namaha. Om Narayanaya Namaha. Om Madhavaya Namaha. Om Govindaya Namaha. Om Vishnave Namaha. Om Madhusudanaya Namaha. Om Trivikramaya Namaha. Om Vamanaya Namaha. Om Sridharaya Namaha. Om Hrishikesaya Namaha. Om Padmanabhaya Namaha. Om Damodaraya Namaha. Thus sanctifying 12 parts of the body with his divine touch. And now we take the Sankalpa. Sankalpa is joining our thought and deed. To say that, we add our hands like this and keep both of them on your right thigh. Keep the right hand up. Keep the right hand up. Daine Gutnama Raknus. Keep them on your right thigh. And we say 3 things now. Where we are, when we are, for what we are. In the global positioning. And following the lunar system, lunar calendar. Okay? Let us say that. Sri Govinda Govinda Govinda. Sri Govinda Govinda Govinda. Sri Mahavishnorajnaya. Sri Mahavishnorajnaya. Pravartamanasya. Pravartamanasya. Adya Brahmanaha. Adya Brahmanaha. Dvitiya Pararthe. Dvitiya Pararthe. Sri Svetavaraha Kalpe. Vaivasvatamanvantare. Kaliyuge. Prathamapade. America Dvipe. Seattle Mahanagare. Bhagavan Mandire. Bhagavan Mandape. Bhagavad Bhagavata. Acharya Sannidhau. This is the placement, the positioning. Now, in the universe, we are here. And now the time. Asmin Vartamana. Vyavaharika. Chandramanena. Sri Prabhavadi. Shashti Samvatsaranam Madhye Sri Kharanama Samvatsare Dakshinayane Saradrutau Paurnamasyam Asvijamase Paurnamyam Subhatidhau Kujavasare Uttarashadha Nakshatre Subhayoga Subhakarna Evanguna Viseshana Visishtayam Asyam Subhatidhau. Uttara Bhadra Nakshatre Subhayoga Subhakarana Evanguna Viseshana Visishtayam Asyam Subhatidhau. This is the time. And of what purpose? Just his service. Just his service. Do his service, he gives everything. Bhagavad Bhagavata Acharya Kainkarya Rupena Sri Rama Ashtottara Satanama Pujam Adya Karishye. Touch the water with your ring finger, right ring finger. Ring finger is the last but one. Just touch the water once, that's enough. So, water is our origin. Understand? Actually, from water we born. So, whenever we chant one sankalpa, we touch the water. Thus, we send it to God. And then He appears in our heart. From there, we invite Him to the pratima that's given to you. The coin which we gave you, keep it right in front of you. And first you have to feel Him in you and then invite Him there. Okay? And invite Him with all His subjects, with all His parivara. Who are His parivara? Sita, Lakshmana, Hanuman, Bharata, Shatrugna. That's all. All the people in Ayodhya, all the monkeys in the forest, all the parivara of Vibhishana in the Lanka also, all the devatas, they are with Him. Samasta parivaraya Sarva Divya Mangala Vigrahaya Srimate Narayanaya Namaha Adhyayami. Feel His presence in your heart and then invite Him like this. Avahayami. From your heart, you are inviting Him to the pratima. Ratna Simhasanam Samarpayami. He is there in your heart and He is there in the pratima as well. So in the heart you can't see, but in the pratima you can see. So do something here whichever is available. But feel something here, whichever you can. You can do Ratna Simhasana in your heart. But physically, you can offer a little kumkuma as his asana and do it. Arghyam samarpayami. Take a little water with the flower and wash his hands. But in your heart, you can take a gold vessel, a gold pot, and you can bring the water from the river Viraja, and then you can offer, right? There's nothing, stops you in making that in your heart. Physically, of course, you may not be able to do that, but it's okay. Whatever you felt, you feel in this, and then offer it there. Padyam samarpayami. Wash his feet as well. Achamaniyam samarpayami. Wash his mouth. Snanam samarpayami. Offer shower with hot water, scented water in your heart. But there, with flower, you can offer that. Plotavastram samarpayami. Take the paper towel and pat him dry after the snanam. Vastrayugmam samarpayami. Offer beautiful clothes to them. You can offer wonderful matching colors. He is in blue color always. What can you offer to him? What kind of dress you can give him? Yellow. But mother with him, she is always in golden color. What a kind of color you can offer? Green. Green will be better, And Lakshmana Swami, he is white. What a matching color for him? Any color. Any color. Blue, pink, red, any color, because it's white, any color matches. Urdhva pundran samarpayami. Urdhva pundram is tilakam on the forehead. Take kumkuma and offer him. And if somebody is not having tilakam on their forehead, those who are sitting next to them can watch and then offer to them also. After offering to the Lord. Yajñopavitam samarpayami. Just you can offer a flower. Divya Sri Chandanam samarpayami. You can take just a little the turmeric, add with water and then offer it to him. Sarvabharana Alankaram samarpayami. You can offer wonderful jewelry to him. And not only to him, but also to the mother. And to all the following, you can offer beautiful jewelry, everything made of gold, studded with diamonds and rubies and jades and stuff, In your heart, you can create an offer, right? Physically, you may not be able to purchase all those stuff, but in heart, you can make. namaskar. Just feel their presence in your heart once and see. And there, to their lotus feet, you can surrender yourself. Sri Raghavam Dasarathatmajam Aprameyam Sitapatim Raghukulanvaya Ratnadipam Ajanubahum Aravindadala Ayataksham Ramam Nishachara Vinasakaram Namami Santakaram Bhujagasayanam Padmanabham Suresham Vishwakaram Gagana Sadrusham Meghavarnam Subhangam Lakshmikantam Kamalanayanam Yogi Hridhyanagamyam Vande Vishnum Bhavabhayaharam Sarvalokaikanadham Samasta Parivaraya Sarvadivya Mangala Vigrahaya Srimate Narayanaya Namaha Pushpai Pujayami. Let us chant His divine names, and in our heart try to create wonderful flowers, every flower with a beautiful fragrance, not like flowers without fragrance which we find here, but every flower with beautiful fragrance. You create them with your love, they get fragrant. So you take something and show it here and create whatever you are able to in your heart and fill them in this, and then offer things to His feet like this. It's not the way to offer like this. Take something and offer. No. Pick, fill, offer. If you offer flowers, fine. Otherwise you can offer the turmeric, otherwise kumkum. Anything you offer, first show in your heart and fill up whatever just you have there created, and then offer it to the Lord who is there to receive. Okay? Om Kesavaya Namaha. Om Narayanaya Namaha. Om Madhavaya Namaha. Om Govindaya Namaha. Om Vishnave Namaha. Om Madhusudanaya Namaha. Om Trivikramaya Namaha. Om Vamanaya Namaha. Om Sridharaya Namaha. Om Hrishikesaya Namaha. Om Padmanabhaya Namaha. Om Damodaraya Namaha. Om Sankarshanaya Namaha. Om Vasudevaya Namaha. Om Pradyumnaya Namaha. Om Aniruddhaya Namaha. Om Purushottamaya Namaha. Om Adhokshajaya Namaha. Om Narasimhaya Namaha. Om Achyutaya Namaha. Om Janardhanaya Namaha. Om Upendraya Namaha. Om Haraye Namaha. Om Sri Krishnaya Namaha. These are 24 the names of the viewers of the Lord. We chant them before any puja. And after this, if you are really interested in doing so, then you can chant the names of the Lord, depending upon your commitment and interest. It's not a rule that you have to offer these many in number. Number is not important, but how you are concerned is important. Don't offer, these many. Okay, sir. Don't do that. Suppose if you have no time, just offer one and then go. Having time, offer at least 12. No, Swamiji, still we can offer more. Then 24. No, still. Then 108. If you have still interest, then offer 1008. And still, if you have, then you can do Laksharchana. Understand? How many can you offer now? Tell me. 10? 20? How many you are able to now offer? Now. Sure? Yes. Shall we chant and offer? Come on. Om Sri Ramaya Namaha. Om Rama Bhadraya Namaha. Om Ramachandraya Namaha. Om Shashvataya Namaha. Om Rajiva Lochanaya Namaha. Om Srimate Namaha. Om Rajendraya Namaha. Om Raghupungavaya Namaha. Om Janaki Vallabhaya Namaha. Om Jaitraya Namaha. Om Jitamitraya Namaha. Om Janardanaya Namaha. Om Vishwamitra Priyaya Namaha. Om Dantaya Namaha. Om Sharanatrana Tatparaya Namaha. Om Vali Pramadhanaya Namaha. Om Vagmine Namaha. Om Satyavache Namaha. Om Satya Vikramaya Namaha. Om Satyavrataya Namaha. Om Vratadharaya Namaha. Om Sada Hanumadasritaya Namaha. Om Kausaleyaya Namaha. Om Kharadvamsine Namaha. Om Viradhavadha Panditaya Namaha. Om Vibhishana Paritratre Namaha. Om Hara Kodanda Khandanaya Namaha. Om Saptasala Prabhetre Namaha. Om Dasagriva Siroharaya Namaha. Om Jamadagnya Mahadarpa Dalanaya Namaha. Om Tata Kamtakaya Namaha. Om Vedanta Saraya Namaha. Om Vedatmane Namaha. Om Bhavarogasya Bheshajaya Namaha. Om Dushanatrisiro Hantre Namaha. Om त्रिमूर्तये नमः। ॐ त्रिगुणात्मकाय नमः। ॐ त्रिविक्रमाय नमः। ॐ त्रिलोकात्मने नमः। ॐ पुण्यचारित्रकीर्तनाय नमः। ॐ त्रिलोकरक्षकाय नमः। ॐ धन्विने नमः। ॐ दण्डकारण्यकर्तनाय नमः। अहल्याशापशमनाय नमः। ॐ पितृभक्ताय नमः। ॐ वरप्रदाय नमः। ॐ जितेन्द्रियाय नमः। ॐ जितक्रोधाय नमः। ॐ जितामित्राय नमः। ॐ जगद्गुरवे नमः। ॐ वृक्षवानरसङ्घातिने नमः। ॐ चित्रकूटसमाश्रयाय नमः। ॐ जयन्तत्राणवरदाय नमः। ॐ सुमित्रापुत्रसेविताय नमः। ॐ सर्वदेवादिदेवाय नमः। ॐ मृतवानरजीवनाय नमः। ॐ मायामारीचहन्त्रे नमः। ॐ महादेवाय नमः। ॐ महाभुजाय नमः। ॐ सर्वदेवस्तुताय नमः। ॐ सौम्याय नमः। ॐ ब्रह्मण्याय नमः। ॐ मुनिसंस्तुताय नमः। ॐ महायोगिने नमः। ॐ महोदाराय नमः। ॐ सुग्रीवेप्सित राज्यदाय नमः। ॐ सर्वपुण्य अधिकफलाय नमः। ॐ स्मृत सर्व अघनाशनाय नमः। ॐ आदिपुरुषाय नमः। ॐ परमपुरुषाय नमः। ॐ महापुरुषाय नमः। ॐ पुण्योदयाय नमः। ॐ दयासाराय नमः। ॐ पुराणपुरुषोत्तमाय नमः। ॐ स्मितवक्त्राय नमः। ॐ मितभाषिणे नमः। ॐ पूर्वभाषिणे नमः। ॐ राघवाय नमः। ॐ अनन्तगुणगम्भीराय नमः। ॐ धीरोदात्त गुणोत्तमाय नमः। ॐ माया मानुषचारित्राय नमः। ॐ महादेवादिपूजिताय नमः। ॐ सेतुकृते नमः। ॐ जितवाराशये नमः। ॐ सर्वतीर्थमयाय नमः। ॐ हरये नमः। ॐ श्यामाङ्गाय नमः। ఓం సుందరాయ నమః. ఓం సూరాయ నమః. ఓం పీతవాససే నమః. ఓం ధనుర్ధరాయ నమః. ఓం సర్వయజ్ఞాధిపాయ నమః. ఓం యజ్వినే నమః. ఓం జరామరణవర్జితాయ నమః. ఓం విభీషణప్రతిష్ఠాత్రే నమః. ఓం సర్వాపగుణవర్జితాయ నమః. ఓం పరమాత్మనే నమః. ఓం పరస్మై బ్రహ్మణే నమః. ఓం సచ్చిదానంద విగ్రహాయ నమః. ఓం పరంజ్యోతిషే నమః. ఓం పరంధామ్నే నమః. ఓం పరాకాశాయ నమః. ఓం పరాత్పరాయ నమః. ఓం పరేశాయ నమః. ఓం పారగాయ నమః. ఓం పారాయ నమః. ఓం సర్వదేవాత్మకాయ నమః. ఓం పరాయ నమః. ఓం శ్రీ సీతారామచంద్ర పరబ్రహ్మణే నమః. ఓం శ్రీ మహాలక్ష్మ్యై నమః. ఓం శ్రీ భూదేవ్యై నమః. ఓం శ్రీ నీలాదేవ్యై నమః. ఓం శ్రీ అనంతాయ నమః. ఓం శ్రీ గరుడాయ నమః. ఓం శ్రీ విశ్వక్సేనాయ నమః. ఓం శ్రీ పరాంకుశాయ నమః. ఓం శ్రీ గరుడాయ ఓం శ్రీమతే రామానుజాయ నమః.